Good morning from a beautiful sunny day here in Minnesota. Today is Monday, February 5th, 2024. Stocks pushed higher last week as investors cheered mega cap corporate reports and a better than expected employment report. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. The Dow Jones Industrials Average picked up 1.43% last week, while the Standard & Poor's 500 gained 1.38%. The NASDAQ Composite Index rose 1.12% for the week. The MSCI EAFE Index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, ended marginally higher by 0.02%. The 10-year Treasury yield came down a little bit to 4.03%, yet still up almost 4% from a month ago. At the beginning of the week, stocks surged, anticipating fourth quarter corporate updates from tech companies and the Federal Reserve's two-day policy meeting. This led to the S&P 500 index reaching a new record high on Monday. The market remained relatively stable for the rest of the week until Wednesday, when the Federal Reserve announced its decision to maintain interest rates within the 5.25% to 5.5% target range. The Federal Open Market Committee, or FOMC's news, unsettled investors who anticipated that rates would remain unchanged, but expected more specific guidance on the Fed's plan to lower interest rates. On Friday, the job report for January revealed the addition of 353,000 new jobs, surpassing the forecast of just 185,000. This strong report did not negatively impact the markets. Instead, investors interpreted it as confirmation of a robust economy. The Fed's decision to keep rates steady left some investors disappointed, as they had been hoping for indications of rate cuts in the coming months. This led to a decline in stock prices on Wednesday, with increased selling towards the end of the trading day. The Wall Street Journal's headline after the FOMC meeting on Wednesday suggested that rate cuts were possible, but not expected immediately. The FOMC's policy language, released after the meeting, indicated a subtle shift from considering rate cuts to proposing they could be possible unless inflation became a concern. As always, we will continue to keep our finger on the pulse of what's really going on in both the economy and the different investment markets. This week's key economic data that we are keeping our eyes on includes an ISM Services Index report today. On Wednesday, we have an International Trade in Goods and Services report, as well as that EIA Petroleum report. And then Thursday, we have a look at jobless claims and the Fed balance sheet. Of course, with SmartMix, we primarily invest in individual stocks, cutting out the many hidden costs that can be found in today's investment products. We are in the thick of earnings season. On the screen here, you see a lot of different companies that are reporting their earnings this week, so we've got a lot to keep our eyes on. If you'd like, you can learn more about our low-cost, fully transparent, and personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. Being the new month here of the year, being that it's February now, we did just update those performance reports as well. Again, at smartmixportfolios.com. And then lastly, later on today, I will be sending out our full update for the week. This update includes more than what I talked about here this morning, including our very popular weekly tax tip, particularly as tax season approaches. If you'd like this email and you're not getting it, you may subscribe at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave.
Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.